Exercise number 5.2, question number 13. A quadrilateral has vertices at A, B, C, D. 4 vertices are given. Show that the midpoint of its sides form a parallelogram. See, this is the quadrilateral, the 4 side enclosed figure, right? Let me take it as A, B, C, D. The midpoint of A, B, BC and CD and AD forms a parallelogram. That is our question. We want to show that. Let me take it as E, F, G, H. We want to show that the midpoint of AB, BC, CD, it forms a parallelogram. This is parallel to this and this line is parallel to this line, right? Let's see that. First we want to find the midpoint of AB, right? A and B point only we have taken. A point is -4, -2 and then B point is 5, -1. We want to find the midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB is, we have taken, that is E, is equal to, we know the formula for midpoint, x1 divided by x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. That is the midpoint formula. Now we apply the value. The first point take it as x1, y1, second point x2, y2. Now sum of x1 and x2, right? That is -4 plus 5 divided by 2, y1 is -2, y2 is -1 divided by 2. This term is equal to -4 plus 5 is equal to 1. So 1 divided by 2. Here we have both negative value. So -2 minus 1 is -3 divided by 2. This is the point of E. E point, right? Next, midpoint of BC. Next we want to find beside the midpoint of BC. The midpoint formula is, midpoint of BC we have taken as F, right? F is equal to midpoint formula x1 x2 divided by 2, y1 y2 divided by 2. First point as x1 y1, second point as x2 y2. Then 5 plus 6 divided by 2, -1 plus 5. Here we have y1 is -1 and then plus 5 divided by 2. Then we substitute this. 5 plus 6 is 11 divided by 2, when you subtract this we get 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is nothing but 11 divided by 2, 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 11 by 2, 2 is the F point. This is the point of F, right? Next we want to find out the CD. See, the next point is CD. C point is 6, 5 and then 7 minus 3. Midpoint of CD is, let me take it as G. x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2 is the formula. Now apply the formula as it is. First point x1, y1, second point x2, y2. So x1 minus x2, right? Here we have negative symbol. So 6 minus 7 divided by 2, 5 plus 6 divided by 2. This term is equal to 6 minus 1 is -1 divided by 2, 11 divided by 2. So the value of CD is equal to -1 by 2, 11 by 2. That is the G point. Next we find the midpoint of AD, A and D point. The midpoint formula, we know that x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2 is equal to, first point is x1, y1, second point is x2, y2. Now apply the values. Here we have -1, -4, -7 divided by 2, -2 plus 6 divided by 2. When you substitute this, we get -11 divided by, both having the negative symbol, so add the terms. When you subtract this, we get 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is nothing but 2, right? So the point of H is equal to -11 divided by 2, 2. Now we have find out that all that E, F, G, H points. Now we want to find the slope of the 2 points. By using the slope formula, we want to show that the two slopes are equal. In equal means parallel. M1 is equal to M2 means we can say it is a parallel, right? Now we want to find out the slope of E and F point, F and G point, and then slope of GH and slope of HE or EH, right? Then we have to show that the two slopes are equal. Now we want to find the slope for this EF. We know the formula. When 2 point is given, slope for EF is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. When 2 points are given, this is the formula to find the slope. Now here we want to apply that E and F. First point we take as x1 y1, second point x2 y2. See, y2 is 2 minus of, minus into minus is 3 divided by 2. x2 is 11 divided by 2 minus in formula x1 is 1 by 2. Now substitute this. First we have to take LCM for this number. 2 2s are 4 plus 3 divided by 2 whole divided by. See, the denominators are equal, so we can add the numerator. 11 minus 1 divided by 2. Now see, in numerator also we have 2, denominators of denominator also we have 2, so 2 will be cancelled. 4 plus 3 is 7. 11 minus 1 is 10. So the slope of EF is 7 divided by 10. Next we want to find the FG point. See, next point F and G, right? Slope FG is formula y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Let me take this first point as x1 y1, second point as x2 y2. Now apply the values. y2 is equal to 11 divided by 2 minus in the formula, and then y1 is 2 divided by x2 is minus 1 by 2 minus in formula we have 11 divided by 2 as x1. Now substitute this. If you take the LCM for this number, we get 11. 2 2s are 4 whole divided by 2 divided by, when the denominators are equal, we can add or subtract the numerator, right? Minus 1 minus 11 divided by 2. See, in numerator also, numerator's denominator also 2, this also 2. It will be cancelled, right? Then we get 11 minus 4 is 7 divided by minus 1 minus 1 minus 11 is equal to minus 12. So the slope of FG is equal to minus 7 divided by 12 is equal to FG as the slope. Next we want to find the slope of GH. G and H point is taken. Now let me take it as x1 y1 as the first point, x2 y2 as the second point. See, y2 is 2 minus y1 is 11 divided by 2 divided by H point x2 is minus 11 divided by 2. In formula we have minus, here also we have minus 1 by 2 is x1, so minus 1 by 2. Now substitute this. First you have to take the LCM for this number. 2 2s are 4 minus 11 divided by 2 whole divided by, see, when I remove the bracket we get minus into minus plus 1 by 2. Next, in the denominator term, denominator of denominator both are having the same number, so we can add or subtract the numerator. So when you subtract this, minus 7 divided by 2 divided by minus 11, right? It will be like this, minus 11 plus 1 divided by 2. When we subtract this, we get minus 10. Minus 10 divided by 2, right? This can be written that, see, suppose it is in the form of 7 minus 7 divided by 2 division of minus 10 divided by 2, right? Division symbol, that is the form. When I change the division symbol into multiplication, then the second term is reciprocal, 2 divided by minus 10. 2 will be cancelled, minus 7 divided by minus 10, right? Now both the numerator and denominator having the negative symbol, so we get 7 by 10. Here the same format, right? The same condition, 2 will be cancelled. Then both the numerator and denominator having the negative symbol, so we get 7 divided by 10 is the slope GH. Now we want to find the slope of HE. Now let me take the 2 points H and E. Slope of H is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. First point as x1 y1, second point as x2 y2. Now what is y2 here? Minus 3 by 2. In formula we have minus. y1 is 2 divided by x2 is equal to, right, this is x2 1 by 2, and formula we have minus x1 is equal to minus 11 divided by 2, minus 11 divided by 2. Now this term is equal to, first we have to take LCM for this numerator. 2 2s are 4, minus 3 minus 4 divided by 2 whole divided by, here when I remove the bracket we get plus value 1 by 2 plus 11 by 2. So when we add the numerator minus 7 divided by 2, see the denominators are equal, then we add the numerator. So 11 plus 1 is, right, 1 plus 11 is 12 divided by 2. Here 2 both are cancelled, then we get minus 11 divided by 12. Now compare all the slopes. See, slope HE we get minus 11 divided by 12, and the slope FG also we get minus 11 divided by 12, right? By that condition we can say that HE is equal to FG. HE is equal to FG by both are equal. By this condition we can say that slope FG is equal to slope HE, both having the same value minus 7 divided by 12. Therefore the line FG is parallel to HE, right? When the two slopes are equal we can say it is a parallel. So FG and HE are parallel, equal, then we can say the line FG is parallel to HE. Next one, see the slope of EF is 7 divided by 10, then slope of GH is equal to 7 divided by 10. By the condition we can say EF is equal to HG, then these two lines are parallel. So slope EF is equal to slope GH is equal to, both having the values 7 divided by 10. So the line EF is parallel to GH. See, we have find out that ABCD is that term, ABCD, and the midpoint of these lines are EF, GH. Now EF is parallel to GH, and then FG is parallel to EF, means see opposites are parallel. Therefore let me take this equation number 1, equation number 2. From 1 and 2, EFGH is a parallelogram. Parallelogram, hence proved. Thank you, students.